Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And he's been shifted off it. That pass has been well intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here, and that's a dangerous ball. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He has found the way through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Rodri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Serginho. Cross flung in. Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Cruyff. Pull it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That's a shade optimistic. Now that's well seen too. Looking tidy in possession here. Pelé. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Rivaldo. It's Rivaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rivaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's picked his way through. Might be dangerous. There's the shot! Good save. Keeper read that well.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Not the most accurate pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the through ball. Now it's Pelé. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Parma really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Maicon. Oh, well measured. Sane picks it up out wide. Rivaldo! He's got a goal! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
In by Hullet. And that is out of play.
Sostituzione per il Parma. Numero 8, Van Bommel. Numero 9, lasciano il campo per il numero 16, il numero 13, cambio di giocatori.
Opts to play it back. Cruyff. Pepe spots it and intercepts. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, what a climb! And it's in! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break, and it's very nicely done.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's going to go a long way. Palmer have reclaimed it. Marmoush. Ibrahimovic looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
FC Tulsa can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to...
Real chance! No mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
As if three weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Two up and very little time. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's bustling. And the finish! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
How many? Just how many? It's starting to look like a done deal now.
To be expected, Peter. They've got...
Ibrahimovic! Oh, almost a sixth.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's going to be another one.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Lahm with the short one. And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Ibrahimovic, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team creates space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
And a chance! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Sostituzione per il Parma. Numero 1, Van der Sar. Lascia il campo.
I guess this was unexpected, a change so early in the game. So, a breakthrough already. Gets a good foot in there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Ibrahimovic! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. Cross into the... He's got tall! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Parma have reclaimed it. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. That's really well manoeuvred. Maicon gets across and deals with it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Cruyff. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Lahm.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. Ball driven towards the far post. And he knocks it clear. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Parma really have decided to turn to the long ball.
And he's decided to go for it. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Parma certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And it's Serginho. Lahm receives it in a wide position. Sané is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Serginho, Cruyff. Serginho gets into some space. And it's Cruyff. Sané. He is through here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Ibrahimovic. Good take, and is he in? Pelé. Now it's Sané. Rijkaard cuts it out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Ibrahimovic. And the keeper's got it again. Sane. And it's Maicon. Cannavaro. To Maldini. Serginho. Ronaldinho. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. 1-0 here, just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And the through ball. And he's managed to get free. Real chance! Oh, taken with style. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Sane plays it short. Tries to climbs up big. Harmlessly behind.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Bullet. And it's Rodri. It's Cruyff. Spread it left. Lahm delivers. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And they're quick to get it back.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Good looking ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Ronaldinho. Played out to the right. Now it's Ronaldinho. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Looking to play him in. And that could set him on his way. Might be dangerous. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal. Well, it would have been. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Doku. Ronaldinho. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
And it's Serginho. And it's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. And here's Hullet. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Rivaldo. Sane receives it in a good position here. And Sane! Hullet. Ronaldinho. Maicon. All the way back. Looking for the run. Sane. And claimed it back swiftly. Passes short and sharp. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now that looks a decent ball. He has found a way through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ball is over the line. Now the cross. Rodri getting this one clear. Gullit has created one goal already. This looks promising. Ibrahimovic being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Great chance!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Sané. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that pass isn't... Could be danger here! Now, he's had a shot! No mistake! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
He's shifting through the gears here. Has crossed... Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Lahm goes short. And it's going to be another corner. So, third corner of the game. Lahm with the short one. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. So their fourth corner of the game. They've played it short. Looking to go deep. Cruyff is there, and he can get that clear. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well timed, excellent interception. Looking for options for movement. And he was quick to react. Sané. And it's Sané. Now it's Rivaldo. Baresi spots it and intercepts. Delivered in. Ronaldinho. Knocks it into space. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
FC Tulsa clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Cruyff. And here's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Cruyff. And this is Pele. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Van Bommel, and the pass is intercepted. It's a good run down the right. He's found a way through. Ronaldinho going full tilt down the right-hand side. Just 5 minutes left. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Parma clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff. Ronaldinho. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Doku. Nice interception, well timed. Pele might just make this. Well, they can break here. Can he get on the end of this? Cruyff driving, takes a shot! He's got a goal! Deep into injury time! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely...
That's that, the end. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Bullet claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?